Hi, guys. How are you today? It is Monday, April 13th. It's the day after Easter, and I am down in the basement to say hi. I hope you had a good Easter, but I wanted to introduce something that's going to be really exciting that we're going to start this week. And it is going to be a Google Meet where we'll get a chance, we'll get a chance once a week to come together on Wednesdays at 12:15, from 12:15 to 12:45, about 30 minutes. And we're going to come together and we are going to just have a chance to chat and see one another and talk and kind of catch up. As we move through these, I might, when I send them out to you, I might give you a question that I want you to have ready, like we would in our morning meetings. But this first one, I just want to give us a chance to say hi and see each other and be together. Okay. So, a couple things I want to throw out to you so that you're prepared for the Google Meet is, first of all, these are optional. You don't have to do them. I know some of you, your brothers and sisters, have done these already with their teachers. And I just wanted to give us all a chance last week to just get used to virtual teaching and learning. It's been quite a learning curve for Mrs. Vitica too as well. So I wanted to kind of do this a little at a time. So again, this is optional. If you want to do it, great. If you don't want to do it, it's fine. It's not a problem. It's not like the Orton and the math and the reading that you have to do every week. Those are not optional, but this is optional. Couple things though you need to know if you are going to come to our Google Meet on Wednesdays at 12:15. Okay. First of all, just like everything with Google Classroom, this is an extension of our classroom. So our behaviors, our actions, our words have to be in that Garfield respectful, responsible, and ready mindset. Okay. This is just like we're in the classroom. So anything we would say, anything we would do needs to be something that would be school appropriate. All right. So keep that in mind. When you get on the Google Classroom, before we get to that, first of all, I have some pictures I want to share with you that I had tried to send, but for some reason my phone won't let me turn them around. Okay. So the very first, when you get to the Google Classroom, all you have to do is click the link that is provided above. Okay. When you get there, here's a screenshot of Mrs. Vitica getting ready to go into a Google Classroom. And right here, when you get to yours, there's a green join now. You'll click the join now and it'll link you to our Google Meet. Okay. Then when you get there, you'll see the squares of the faces of all the friends that are in the Google Meet. So mine will be there and yours and whoever else decides to join. Okay. One thing I want to ask you is on the bottom of your screen will be two icons, and we're getting a glare here, but one of them is going to be a microphone icon. Okay. And on that microphone icon, I want for you to click it and turn your microphone off. That isn't because I don't want you to talk. I absolutely want you to participate in our Google Meet. But if all 19 of us plus me are on the Google Meet and everyone's microphones are on, we will hear everything that's going on in your house. Okay. So you would hear Cash barking and Mr. Vitica walking through the kitchen if he was walking through the kitchen or whatever. Anything that's going on behind you, like it is right now, you can see my ping pong table is set up behind me. You're going to see whatever's behind me. Okay. So be careful where you are setting up your Google Meet and turn your microphone off. Now, you might be saying, Mrs. Vitica, how am I going to be able to have a conversation with anybody? Well, in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, when you get to your Google Meet, will be two icons. The first icon is going to be a thumbs up. Okay, the thumbs up is going to be kind of like we do in our classroom when someone says something that you agree, and we do that connection sign, that sign language for connection in the classroom. You're going to click the thumbs up. So if someone says, yes, I had an Easter egg hunt yesterday, you can click a thumbs up and that's giving that virtual, hey, I did that too. I connect with that. Okay. Then the other one is going to be a little icon of like an emoji of a girl raising her hand. So if you have something that you would want to say, you'll click on it And then on the screen, it might say Reagan is raising her hand, or Eden is raising her hand, or Bastion is raising his hand, or Natalia is raising their hand, or Ashley, whoever might be clicking that. Okay. I will have my microphone on the whole time. And then that way, when it's your turn to talk, I can say, okay, Eden, what is it that you want to say? And we'll just kind of do a kind of a round, and you can ask questions, and just a way for us all to sort of check in and see how we're doing. Okay. So my plan is to do this every Wednesday at 12:15 to 12:45, half hour at most. Okay. The other rule is with Google Meet, and this is not a Mrs. Vitica rule. It's not a Mrs. McGinty rule. It's a Medina City Schools rule. You are absolutely positively not allowed to record our Google Meet, and you are not allowed to take any pictures, screenshots of the Google Meets. Not allowed. That's against everyone's privacy. Not everybody's mom and dad and grandma and grandpa and aunt and uncle want their children's pictures taken. So we have to respect that privacy. If you can't follow those rules, then you'll be uninvited from our Google Meets. Super important. Again, it's not a Mrs. Vitica rule. It's not a Mrs. McGinty rule. It is a Medina City Schools rule. So remember, when we have our Google Meets, it's just like being in the classroom. So you need to follow those same respectful, responsible, and ready behaviors. Um, you don't have to join. You can if you want. You can come for 10 minutes and leave. It's fine. And you may absolutely positively not okay to record or take any screenshot pictures of anybody on there. Okay, that is a no-no, and you'll be uninvited from our Google Meets if you cannot follow those just basic rules. Okay, I know you can do that. So I want for you to just remember, this is a school. This is just like if we were in our classroom. Okay. So I'm super looking forward to seeing all of you coming up this Wednesday at 12:15. Okay. See you soon. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.